Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a wet, dreary Sunday the 20th of November. It is so weird to stand out in this part of my property and look back and not see them towering trees sitting there. That is so strange. What's going on, Kylie, huh? Anyway, I was going to show you guys something here right quick. Well, since I can't get Kylie out of my way, I'm just going to have to film over her. I'm standing out in our tree farm out here. It's a little over an acre. And it was a nursery of sorts, but we weren't interested in running that thing. Our lives are busy enough as it is, but we have, obviously I'm not going to be able to move that one. We have a bunch of smaller, like fir and cedars all scattered out here. Tons and tons of trees. So, you know, what we're pondering doing, see, like these smaller ones here, you could very easily replant these things. And we're thinking about lacing the front of our property and actually going even a little further and going around the field out there with these trees. Just look at all these bunched in here, and this just goes for a long ways. It's just slam full of these trees. We could border our whole front yard with them in front of our property and just start our own little forest. And then because they'd be in a row, they'll root better. You won't have to worry about them getting blown over in a windstorm. Crazy old Kai. Guy's out here doing something with his cows. They're all mooing and carrying on over there. He hasn't gotten anywhere with that barn. I know it's too hard to see with this camera, but anyway, been out there for a while cleaning up a Leo mess. He decided to dig holes in the driveway out there. Not the driveway, but the sidewalk, which is literally our front yard. Mom says, don't be pointing that camera at me. But he dug some holes right there, and the whole sidewalk was mud, where he tracked it back in. We had a little spot of blue skies there for a little bit, but that didn't last very long, because he went through there and cleared out. They did some maintenance to the trees. They cleared out all the small stuff, and they did that with that big stack over there too. That's why I know they're not going to take them, because they went through and maintained a bunch of stuff. They actually drove the tractors into the woods and cleared out certain trees, and they did that as well against the road. So we know those are young trees though. So the very last of the light for the day. It's about all this Hero 4 or Hero 5 black is going to pull in. And it's actually much darker than the camera is making it look. Gotta love the LCD on the back of this thing. I think it's actually pulling in a surprisingly large amount of light. This thing does pretty good. It ain't no match for the Sony, but it does the trick. You can see the water holes that are developing out there from the log trucks, but they're going to fix all that when they're done. Well, hello there, YouTube. I was almost looking at her when I said hello. I just looking to make sure she's smiling. Woman, you better smile. So how is everybody today? We had a nice, a very, very chill day today. I love these relaxed weekends.
I know, they're nice.
Sometimes the rain is nice because you don't feel guilty for not doing something.
Yard work and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of yard work, but it was more dog repair stuff than anything else.
Yeah, wash down the mud.
Damn dog. Man, I don't know what the earth is made out of in our front lawn, but brushing it with a broom don't work. It just plugged the broom up and just made this pasty mud. It's almost like there's clay in there or something.
I know, I was going to say, it's almost like it was like Texas clay in there.
Yeah.
It don't move.
Yeah, crazy. Sometime while I was down there, Kelly goes, Leo went crazy. She goes, I haven't gone out there and cleaned it up yet. So
it was a mess.
Dug, and it all flung towards the... I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Typical dog, you know, he thinks there's something down there and goes after it. Of course, he come walking up, and boom, set down a dead frog in front of her the other day. Come walking up, she thought he had a stick. It was just the legs hanging out of his mouth.
I know, I go, what do you got? Because I don't want him to eat a stick, you know, could plug up something. What do you got? Spit it out. He goes, bleh. Poor little froggy.
There's little tree frog things around here all over the place.
Yeah.
In fact, like, you know, in the South, or like in California, are all the crickets. You hear frogs like crazy around here. It's just so wet. It's just some...
Yeah, they're in heaven. It's all wet and moist.
Yeah. Damn tree frogs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like the little ribbits at night, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like listening to them. And frogs are so cute.
Yeah. Our oldest daughter is like a frog freak.
Yeah, she loves
Everything's
frogs.
frog, you know, pictures and little trinkety things. Anything that's frog, she's all about.
Yeah, always got to get Ashley froggy stuff for Christmas,
Yeah.
birthdays. Yep.
Yep. Crazy.
But
But
how different they all are.
sorry about getting today's video up so late. I didn't have any video problems. I was just slow, and I actually just sat back and watched some movies today, which felt really, really good. I haven't sat down and like watched the whole movie, it seems like, in forever.
I know it. Yeah, because you're always working on something.
Yeah, so that was nice. And I'd work on it a little bit, and I'd get interested in something else. I'd work on it a little bit, get interested in something else. No problems, just taking my dear sweet time. And then it got so late, you know, and then we're out there. I was just going to go out for a minute and do the little clip around the trees. And then come in, and then I decided, well, I'm going to clean this mess up, because when it rains, it becomes mud, and it's hard to walk past there. And so I thought, well, it'll just be a quick little thing. I'll broom it off, and I couldn't find the flat blade shovel. So I took a hose and used a water spigot that hasn't been used in probably 5 years. So it was all jungled over. I had to dig we got these little boxes with insulation on there so they don't freeze, and dug all that out and got the hose. It just took a long time. So I come in, and it was 5 o'clock when I come in, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't even started the upload on that thing. And it took, what, 2 hours and 15 minutes to upload it, and for it to render and turn HD. So that added over 2 hours and 15 minutes to the vlog. So sorry about that. I know a lot of you guys that watch these things, it's the next day, you know. So anyway.
Poor Hopper.
Yeah. I done failed the audience. They're going, where's some damn videos? Last 3 videos have been like crazy late.
I know, it'd take a while to get into sync.
Yeah, well, sync starts tonight, because, well, for me, tonight, because this video has to be done tonight and set for uploads. I can turn it live in the morning, because that would be a crazy late one, because I'd be coming home and finishing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy late. It takes, you know, even as simple as that vlog was, still takes me about 2 hours to build it. And then, you know, depending on how I render it, it can be really quick or really slow. Today was crazy slow. Like an hour and 20 minutes or something. I don't know. That new Power Director 15, I am not impressed at all. I mean, not impressed. I use the 14 more than the 15. It just, the smart video rendering thing just doesn't work. It's really, 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 really slow. It's not even there. Even when you use one camera, it should, I mean, it usually, like 14.0 and 13 prior, would render, if you use one camera and use a smart video rendering technology, about 7 minutes for a 20-minute vlog to render it. Just woof. 15 doesn't do it no matter what, ever.
Important. See, sometimes technology is not always good.
Yeah. I hate it when software
Messes
that you've
up
loved, and they come
Yeah.
out with a new version, and then it's crap.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really do anything. I mean, there's some technical stuff it does better, but wasn't worth the upgrade, I can tell you that.
Yeah, for the most part, should have just left it alone.
Yeah, so if you have 14, stick with it for a while.
Yeah.
I keep expecting some kind of an upgrade, and I've done searches on smart rendering video technology having issues with 15, and all I get is, you know, somebody did something wrong in one of the earlier versions. It's like 2 or 3 year old replies in forums or whatever. But anyway, other than that, we didn't do a whole lot of anything exciting. So you guys think that's a good idea? Well, I hope you do, because we're going to end up doing it anyway. We'll just create our own border out there.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance. I forgot after I was done. Kelly and our oldest boy, Kyle, took some of the trees out there and planted along the road.
Yeah, because that used to be open.
Yeah, and man, them things are huge and full. And when they're out there by themselves, you know, they just go full, really full.
Yeah, they get thick. They don't go...
Yeah, they don't shoot up as high as... Well, I mean, they definitely went up.
Yeah.
But they're really full Christmas tree looking deal to them. So I couldn't believe how fast those grew.
Yeah.
They did a fir tree, then I forget what the other ones were.
Blooming plum tree.
Blooming plum tree. So in the wintertime, there's a gap because they're not full. But in the summertime, it's a nice little wall going through there.
Yeah, we'll have to move some of them.
Yeah. But anyway, the little woman, because if she eats, she goes to sleep. Especially at dinner time anyway, for sure. And so she's wanting to fix me my birthday dinner from yesterday.
Yes, because he didn't get it yesterday.
I'm looking forward to that.
And I fixed him his pound cake for him today.
I can't believe I did not smell that pancake in the oven. I've got a overactive sniffer.
And that's his favorite cake.
She comes walking in. As soon as she walked through the door, I smelt it. And I'm like, what the heck? How the heck did you make a pound cake? And I did not smell that. Oh, I love pound cake.
Yeah.
It's a good old-fashioned, like, southern recipe that she got from my mom.
Yeah, I've made it.
I know my mom's Irish, but she cooked all these southern things. But
yeah. Made that for
really
you
good.
for a long time.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Dinner's going to be really good tonight, too.
Well, what makes you think you know what it is?
Well, I kind of think I know what it is. But
It's one of his favorite dinners. He knows
could be a
what
surprise.
it is.
But anyway, on that, we're going to let you guys roll out.
All right. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to like, try not to dislike. Hit that subscribe button, which we do appreciate. And you guys have a good one tomorrow, okay?
Good. So back to work tomorrow. Haven't been to work in 2 weeks. It's going to be weird to go back. My mind is so focused on BMW that it's going to be weird. I guess they got my schedule slammed for the week, other Thanksgiving Day, but slammed for the week. It's going to be weird to just turn BMW off and BRP on.
Yeah.
So it'll be an odd thing to deal with. But
I don't know how you do that, but you're so smart, though.
Yeah. No idea. You kind of fumble around. It's funny, after doing all this stuff with BMW, I nothing against Spyders, but I remember thinking how high-tech those things were. They're not so high-tech anymore compared to what BMW does, how they do it, and the way you work with them, and their software you connect with them. It makes the Spyders look pretty simple, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But I'm used to the Spyders anyway, so that's probably more that. I know them from one end to the other. So.
Yeah, you can do it with your eyes closed,
Yeah,
so, you know, it is simple to you.
Yeah,
now.
It is now. I remember it was definitely different and technical to start with. That was BRP was their own thing too, so this is just a whole nother level up, which I'm glad I'm experiencing. I love the challenge. Anyway, we gotta go. We'll see you.
All right.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
You guys have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye now.